And this doctor, who's now a great friend, and he worked his way over to me, and he's like, "Can you come to my house?" So I was at his house for like 3 years every month, and so the trajectory of his life is completely different. And ego wants to take credit, but that because of the information and him chopping the wood and carrying the water and doing his work. And I tell people this: you got to do the work. I can give you the information. You get okay. So, I feel a little better. Okay, if you feel a little better, you can feel a lot better. The more that you put the work in, I tell people that's the misery in this, because you can't unknow it when you feel that, and you have to have a practice. You have to do something. You have to do something, and that's what people. You want to sit back and we live in a society that massages us into mediocrity. We think there's the magic pill. You can sit on the couch and not do anything and drink beer and have 6-pack abs.
Watch television.
Watch television.
Watch some sports on television.
And just take this pill and you'll... And people want they want to believe that. They want to believe that. So, and the society wants you to believe that.
Well, and when we watch television, we get every other ad is for a pharmaceutical pill that is going to solve some problem that you have. Lots of side effects.
Right. Yeah, don't mind that. The side effects is like 45 minutes long. But that tells you how sick the society is.
Yeah.
When you can tell someone, "Oh, this is great," da, 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 and everybody's smiling, and then the side effects, and they're telling you this could really kill you.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. When I was in Chad, this is like in 94 or something, and I was listening to the radio, and it was like BBC or something, and I was listening to the English radio, and one of these ads came on, and it talked about the drug, then the side effects, and I was sitting in this office in Boondu, Chad, and I'm like, and I'd been out of the States now for like 3 years. I had gone through the experiment in a completely different place, and I was like, they're selling this? And that was like a defining moment for me. That's when I knew, like, okay, motherfuckers in America are crazy. Like, it's really, so I mean, now it's just but if you're in it, right, you don't really know, like, this is insane. It's absolutely insane, right? When you get, when you see it from the plane, and that was in 94, I was like, say no more. Like this, they're not losing any money. In fact, it's $1 trillion industry. Like they paint me as the crazy person, right? And they got money to do that, right? I'm just like, that's where we are. So we need to put everything down. And I tell people all the time, get quiet with it. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. Go think about it. Just go think about it. Like, this is not a debate. Like, I'm not in the convincing business. I had to go through that, right? My first years on, I'd be sitting there, especially the closer you are to, I'm convincing you, trying to convince you, hey man, hey Charles, man, you gotta come do the come on, man. And I'm just spending all of this energy to try to convince you, like, this is what you need to do. And it dawned on me, like, I'm tired trying to convince all it. So I'm very clear about, I'm not in the convincing business. What I can do is lay bare the heart of the matter as best I can do it. And now you go think about it. If it resonates with you, here's my information, call me up. If not, that's fine. You know, as you see people, I'm like, well, you'll come this way. If it doesn't have to be with me, but Robert Frost says the only way out is through. You if you want to heal, you have to go through. You got to look at yourself. You got to deal with your shit. Period. Doesn't matter how much money you have, no matter what color you are, doesn't matter. If you want to heal, that's an inside job. You got to look at yourself. And what you see, you may not like. Okay, what are you going to do about that? Like, what type of person are you trying to be? How are you trying to live? Okay, shit, I don't want to be like this. When I went to Africa for that first time and all of that pain, I saw these people like living by American standards. They were poor. They didn't get the memo. They didn't get the memo. They were like, poor. We got, hey man, we got 6 grains of rice here, man, and we can chop it up and you get a little piece like it. I was like, oh, I want that. I want that joy of life. Love was just oozing out. I was like, that's what I want. So we have to, and it's here, it's on earth, but we have to go through. And I was like, okay, in order to have that, though America is fucked up, I have to let go of my conviction in my rage. Like I was convicted.
Yeah, let me just let her come in. That's beautiful. All right, so I stopped the recording. I don't know what's going on with this.
Yeah, I don't think that was